technician making tracks from a crate of old wax. I reinvent with good intent, so you can tell from the sound it's time well spent. Sent from the past to elevate for the mass. You form material just to show you got class. Well, I'm a bigger man, so I let the nonsense pass. You need to open your eyes because my mind stays fast. Let it be known that my wisdom is shown, that perfection is the key to unlock my microphone. I'm penetrating your zone, leaving all spots blown, but you never would have guessed it from the sound of my tone. When you see me around, just hit me off with a pound, and I'll be the first to show you how the pro gets down. On that note, I think it's time for me to slide. Never question the fact, it's the sound that we provide.
Guilt in the field, so slide to the side. Technical difficulties. Guilt in the field, so slide to the side. Technical difficulties. Guilt in the field, so slide to the side. Technical difficulties. Guilt in the field, so slide to the side. Technical difficulties.
My pen blends slowly over paper landscapes. Collective thoughts build as I start to create. The essence of soul is dispensed in my control. The essence is birth, the movie live in every show. Cause we provide the sound that excites the underground profile. The chosen one to break it down, and that enables me to flip any track. Over drums of the tap, the perfect blend of pure facts. It's time to bring it back to the days of rap scholars, when your rhyme was the rep and not the almighty Tyler. You see, I was there every step of the way. So now you know the reason why my rhyme style sways. I perfect structures of phrases I select, and the sound that you hear let you know that I'm correct. This is a musical journey, and sound's my only guide. I'm skilled in the field, so slide to the side.
Guilt in the field, so slide to the side. Technical difficulties. Guilt in the field, so slide to the side. Technical difficulties. Guilt in the field, so slide to the side. Technical difficulties. Guilt in the field, so slide to the side. Technical difficulties.
Radiant thoughts illuminate for the blind. A student of my culture, translating through rhyme. Educated by time, so check my verbal design. Interject visuals through the use of the mind. It's all about the money nowadays, so what's the use? The only fortune I hold are the dreams that I produce. The solution is what? But if you don't make the cut, you'll be the last in line once the door gets shut. The next chapter, page one, the contract. Not in it for fame, so respect is what I'm after. Don't have to wait for them to help generate funds, so record execs can start throwing me crumbs. Top dollar as I walk the chosen path. Invite the mic device to help me focus my craft. The wisdom is sealed, now it's time to reveal the actual facts to help me master my field.
Guilt in the field, so slide to the side. Technical difficulties.
You check this out. Welcome to the stage where you can feel the heat from the bodies pressed together just to hear you speak. Yo, I wonder what makes them wanna stand in line. Will they step to the jam and understand the rhyme? It's almost showtime when we enter the showcase and we eye to eye, face to face with my people that be filling the place. I listen as the music starts filling the space. Once occupied by emptiness, left by anticipation. They out to get inspired, yo, they tired of waiting, better start praying. My spirituality checks like a moment of truth or reality check. Plus it sets the mood. It's easy to forget what is true if I lose focus of the why and the who and the where. It's right here, right now, the backstage. We hoping to raise my brows, cause hey, we might bow till the lights go down in the venue. I'm hoping that they let us continue like encore. We got more if they want more to unlock doors. The reason why we came on tour. And once more, I think about the path laid before us. If we wanna be prepared, we better practice the chorus like
Hey, hey, you out there, we bringing it live. While you listening, rise and tell a friend that we just want to spread love.
That's all.
The percussions came to do it for y'all. Saying, hey, you out there, we bringing it live. While you listening, rise, tell a friend that we just want to spread love.
That's all.
The percussions came to do it for y'all.
Whose voiceovers am I?
You supposed to get strolls.
Yeah, chill, we'll get it.
Stage is set for the preceding event. Start times around 9, I guess we'll go around 10. Load the promos and banner and the merch were purchased. The first to the venue, but the last to get a sound check. Perfect image for the master of conversation. The kids are packing the interest from the inauguration to the finish. They listening to the headline and act. So the goal is to expand the attention span enough for us. We gotta get them open, hence we the opening act. The underdog struggling with a mission and hungry beginning to begin rehearsing the show, reciting each line.
Your percussion, 5 minutes, showtime.
Yo, 7 minutes ago, my arms fold, eyes closed, now avoided by the guy at the door. I took the floor with the sole of my feet, feeling grounded indeed. I'm praising God for the breath that I breathe. We proceed, entering stage right, only guided by the sound of a kick. Wall bricks and red lights, I'm seeing a small fight in the front row. The blows get thrown, exchanging words, and now it's under control. Clock is telling me it's 9:45. I'm telling Jay that I'm ready, but can't remember how the chorus begins. In my mind, I got it almost right, and just then I hear a voice speaking into the mic.
Go down. So right about now, we got Mr. J, Rez, and Maestro. The percussion's getting ready to come out here and rock it for y'all. For real, you need to pack the front because these brothers need it.
Hey, you out there, we bringing it live. Are you listening? Rise, tell a friend that we just want to spread love.
That's all.
The percussionists came to do it for y'all. I'm saying, hey, you out there, we bringing it live. Are you listening? Rise, tell a friend that we just want to spread love.
That's all.
The percussionists came to do it for y'all.
Lately, we, from within, have been talking about it would be nice to hear that.
Saying it me alright. I stay up all night, writing raps for life, for mics, but mostly to light myself in the morning, so I can stay strong through the storm and the torment. Cause everything falls in place, eventually, especially if you stay on pace, stroll through the optimistic picnic with your whole crew. It's a barbecue with the missus and kids too, and it's true. It ain't all good all the time, and your hood all the mine. We all could form a line if they was giving out breaks a good time. For me, it's about tasting what makes a good rhyme. Papes, some facing full-time rates is straight. Enough is cool, I'm facing how cool I ain't. Young world, the world like a ruler. Assume the weight on your shoulders. I was told the stuff to help you hold up is older than hope, colder than luck. I'm holding the rope, helping you up. It's never enough. Happiness is seen best when we're living with a little bit. That's what's gonna be. When you're thinking things are hopeless, when you're slipping, losing focus, it's gonna be. You know how wacky and broke is. So with the bad comes the good, take notice. It's gonna be. When you're thinking things are hopeless, when you're slipping, losing focus, it's gonna be. You know how wacky and broke is. So with the bad comes the good, take notice.
Check. Life's a bitch, but still you gotta love it. With the good times also come the rugged. Don't think nothing of it, cause the stress will mess up your nugget. I sink the tears in a bucket, motherfucker. Cause we all go through trials and tribulations, and we all deal with real life situations. Day out and day in, like a family relationships and the occupation. People, all week long you vex at your workplace until you receive that check on Thursday night. Go shopping, lay up and chill, but you got your own apartment, so you gotta pay bills and understand that the hardships we face are real. Like the emotions at times find hard to conceal, but don't let tomorrow reflect on how today feels. Just be grateful that you're able to deal with the cards God dealt you. Cause when times get hard, he's there to help you. I had plans myself too, but they fell through. So I kept my composure, and I'm here to tell you that it's
when you're thinking things are hopeless, when you're slipping, losing focus, it's gonna be. You know how wacky and broke is. But with the bad comes the good, take notice. It's gonna be. When you're thinking things are hopeless, when you're slipping, losing focus, it's gonna be. You know how wacky and broke is. But with the bad comes the good, take notice. It's gonna be. It's alright. It's alright.
with potholes and obstacles. I've fallen so many times. It forged character though and growth in my rhymes. Now when I fall, I'm older. Get up, smile, brush the dirt up on my shoulders. I used to do things the hard way. Today, I pray and listen to what God say. The path for my life is laid out for me. You could rest in peace, wreck me, carrying the torch, homie. To all the people that got love for me, I push on and try to write our stories. These are the days for a constant building. Construct futures for all of our children. Make cash, make it last. You know how fast them days will pass in a flash. The sands in the hourglass slip through your fingers cause you never got a grasp. Get a grip, get it straight, or else you let it slip and you never elevate right now. There's no time to waste. Put your best foot forward and try to keep pace. Push on. All my people, you got to push on. On and on and on and on. I built my foundation on the rock, so when the winds of change come, I won't fall off. You see my outstretched hand, Success means nothing to me unless I share with my fam. To my peeps abroad and stateside, let's make strides, make papes and change lives, create flies, tracks to change the tide. So maybe someday true art will survive. I am here to pioneer a brand new pathway. Introduce you to God in these last days. Everybody's attitude is so cumbersome. Run their whole life, never knowing what they running from. So stop for a second, take a look, and listen to the wisdom that is written in the book. Get a grip, get it straight, or else you let it slip and you never elevate right now. There's no time to waste. Put your best foot forward and try to keep pace. Push on. All my people, you got to push on. On and on and on and on. Through a smoke screen, a post for cream, have you floating down a stream full of broken dreams. They call it Maine, but it's really just a scheme to get you on lock where no one can hear you scream. Most deaf said it best, it's a better built cell block where they put you to death if you don't sell hot records. But see, we changing that too. Big business hip hop, we aiming at you. If they putting out garbage, don't buy it. Remember, one stone took down the giant. Have faith like David and Goliath. Avoid the bias and keep your mind pious. Get a grip, get it straight, or else you let it slip and you never elevate right now. There's no time to waste. Put your best foot forward and try to keep pace. Push on. All my people, you got to push on. My man Knack, you got to push on. The SPs, you got to push on. On and on and on and on. And all of that. People cried around and they asked for his autograph. They want to know the deal with this castle real. Is it all just hype or is it mass appeal? Does he really write songs in a day's time? Then recorded his own lab without paying a dime. Yo, I heard that his notebook filled with dope books. They call him the soul chef. His rhymes are slow cook. Won a bunch of battles where nobody can see him. Now I heard he rocks a cape like a superhuman being. Legendary status on the mic apparatus. No voice flowing microphone mathematics. Blueprint schematic, basement to attic. Rhyme style concepts flow, yo, he has it. Word around town is expect big things. They saying that surreal is the next big thing.
Bitches, they call me a star, but that's not what I am. Bitches, they call me a star, but that's not what I am. Bitches, they call me a star, but that's not what I am. Bitches, they call me a star, but that's not what I am.
Has anybody heard from the sound providers? The word around town was them cats had retired. I heard they got a mansion and a yacht. Now they sipping champagne, lamping at the top. Now I heard they motivated and still move making. Posted in the lab in deep concentration. Recruited this one cat. I heard that he's nice though, precise with his words. Plus he got a nice flow. He blows a spot like the mic had nitro and orchestrates his rhymes like an old school maestro. You're right, yo. I think I heard that too. I'm starting to get hype, yo. I hope that's true. His name is Surreal, and I heard that he's raw. My man seen him at a show and said he's 7 feet tall, controlling the crowd like the R in his prime. And you better get ready, your star's starting to shine.
Bitches, they call me a star, but that's not what I am. Bitches, they call me a star, but that's not what I am. Bitches, they call me a star, but that's not what I am. Bitches, they call me a star, but that's not what I am.
First things first, before I start this verse, I like to thank the Most High for putting me on earth. and making me your person. Fly with words, son. I might just be the best rapper you heard from. Nice with the diction, right with the quickness. And yeah, I drop a verse like it's nobody's business. I've won battles and around my way. I guess I'm kinda legendary, well, that's what they say. I've made songs and jams for years and got praise from my close friend, fam, and peers. And yes, G, I'm down with the SPs, cause over they beats, my rhymes glide like jet skis. I'm from a dying breed called True MCs. Did we make a dope record? True indeed. When it's all said and done, yeah, I'm raising the bar, but just because I make rap songs don't make me a star.
They call me a star, but that's not what I am. They call me a star, but that's not what I am. They call me a star, but that's not what I am. They call me a star, but that's not what I am.
Word 'em up. Sound providers, surreal in the P's. True indeed. J Skills, Solo,
Ready for the bar?
Picking up the
Ready